For today, we are going to be talking about getting your customers from followers to actual customers. And I've done this class before, but I do it every so often because sometimes things change. Sometimes I'll find like a quicker route, a better way to explain it, etc., etc. But this is a class that I normally do on the whiteboard, so I'm going to take it to the whiteboard today. I had to buy a new pack of markers, so I'm cracking open a brand new set of markers for us today. And I'm going to use black. I may use some of these other colors for illustration, but I'm going to start off with black just so you guys can see. So, I got my notes here. Okay, so let's go ahead and start off with just saying this. Whether you have a system set up or not, you have a workflow. You have a customer workflow. Like, it's a thing, okay? Like, even if you don't purposely sit down and say, I want my customers to go here first and then here and maybe here and read this and then I think they're ready to be an informed buyer. Even if you don't sit down and think about that process, it's still happening. So if it's gonna happen, either way, you should probably take the time to make sure that it works for you. If you have a website and you're getting a lot of traffic, but not a lot of sales, or if you have engagement on social media and not a lot of website traffic, or sales through your direct messages, but not a lot of people shopping, just actually using your website, like all of those little disconnect pieces are disconnects in the customer journey. So when I'm talking about customer journey, I literally mean everything that happens in between the time that someone sees you and the time that they go to their cart to check out and give you their money. Like everything that happens in between there is called a customer journey. All right. So for your system, so this is going to be a really specific 8-step process. There are many ways to do this, but I'm giving you 8 steps you can use right now, today. Do them in this exact order. Don't do anything other than what I'm saying to do in these 8 steps. Just do these 8 steps and you'll have a nice laid out foundation. So I'm trying to make it as easy as possible. Once you have your first laid out foundation of customer journey, then everything after that, you can add whatever you want. You can tweak whatever. You can go take somebody's class and do this and do that and whatever. You can do all the other stuff, but let's just start with the basics for the purpose of like being able to just understand and simplicity and getting results, right? So the quickest way to get from $0 to dollars, okay? So for your systems, so these are going to be the systems that you need in order to make this happen, this conversion happen. Wow, this is a new pack of markers, and they've changed the design of these. Just really bad that I know that these used to be different. But so for your systems, you need definitely, and let me move y'all a little bit closer. You definitely need an auto posting system, like a content posting system, okay? So automated content posting. Y'all gotta excuse my handwriting. Of course you can post manually, but why? Why would you post manually when you don't have to? Okay? You need to make the most of your time as a business owner. Do not post manually if you don't have to. Okay, I'm gonna make a confession. I do post manually sometimes, but for the most part, my posts are pre-scheduled because your time is money and you could be doing something else with your time other than manually posting. So take a couple hours at the beginning of each month, create your posts. Think about a theme, create your post, schedule them out with the captions and the hashtags. You can use planoly.com. It's $9 a month. They also have a free version that's forever free if you post one time a day. But for systems, you definitely need auto posting, okay? There's only 3 systems you need to do this. The second system you need to do this is an email marketing system. Okay, so whether that means email marketing systems could be MailChimp, it can be ConvertKit, it can be MailerLite. Wix has like a built-in email thing. There's a bunch of different ones, but you need some type of email marketing system. Most of these are not free, but they're completely 110% worth it, okay? 110% worth it to have. You need some way of being able to collect people's emails and send out one email that goes to 30 people or 80 people or 1,000 people, okay? An email marketing system will do that for you. And last but not least, on the systems that you need, a website. You need a website. You need a website. You really need your own website, but if you don't have your own website, then I suggest getting something like that lets you build a one-page website where you can still sell products and release product information and freebies. So that would be Samcart, ClickFunnels, Lead Pages, SendOwl, Gumroad, any of those, okay? Any of those. To me, that counts as having a website because you're definitely going to get a link to your products. You know, you'll get a link. It'll be on the internet. It's going to show up in Google searches, all that kind of stuff. Still with those websites, it'll still show up. Now, if that's where you can start with that, but move to a website as fast as you can because a website is actually going to be cheaper month to month and in the long run than using those other systems. You can get a website on Wix for as low as $8 a month. I think the most expensive website plan I've seen is on Squarespace. It's $48 a month, but Samcart's $99 a month. Lead Pages is $79 a month. So Gumroad is not that expensive and SendOwl is not that expensive. So if you are on a budget, one of those two will be the best to start with, okay? So you definitely need these three systems. Everybody got that? Automated content posting, email marketing, and a website. This process I'm about to give you is not going to work if you don't have those three things, okay? So this is going to be the 8-step process. I'm going to write it down on the board. I am going to switch colors so you guys can see. I'm going to write it down on the board, but I'm going to put this replay up on my YouTube channel. Not here on Instagram. It's going to be on my YouTube channel. So make sure that if you want to watch the replay, you have to go look for it there and subscribe. So the first thing you need to do, these are things you should be doing in order. Set up your email system, like just from the basics. You could have woke up this morning and said, I want to start a business and I have 300 followers on Instagram. I wonder how I can make money with it. This is the beginning, okay? Number one, set up an email system. So this is going to be the... Can y'all see that? I guess. Okay. Step-by-step process. Number one, set up your email system. So that's literally going to one of those email marketing system websites, creating a username and a password, and looking around to get familiar with some of the things that they offer. That's it. Step one. Easy peasy. Once you've done that, step two is to create a landing page. This is on your email system, okay? Every email marketing system has the ability to create landing pages, every single one. So it doesn't matter what you decide to go with. All of them have the ability to create a landing page. You need to create a landing page. That's literally just one page that matches your brand colors and says, it maybe has your logo on it and says, hey, we'd love for you to be a part of our tribe. Submit your email below to join us. That's it. Simple. Please keep your landing pages as simple as possible because landing pages that have a lot of words on them are very overwhelming and they tend to not convert as well. There are I have seen some landing pages that offer like a robust freebie, and those are a little bit longer, but listen, it doesn't even matter. Like, I've seen landing pages that were super long and I've seen landing pages that were super short, and they both brought in the same amount of email subscribers. So save yourself the headache and save yourself the time. Make your landing page straight and to the point, okay? Number 3, create a freebie and attach it. To where though? Attach it to your landing page. So these are 2 separate steps for a reason. It may take you a week to create something that you think is worthy of being a freebie for your audience. And if that is you, then that is okay. But you need to have your landing page up as soon as possible, because people are going to join your landing page whether there's something to download for free there or not, okay? Creating a freebie and offering it on your landing page in exchange for an email just speeds up the process. But since you're in the beginning of starting, you at least need to have this up first, because you never know if somebody's going to want to join your email list or not. Everybody's not looking for something free. Sometimes people just want to join your email list so that they can receive information from you. Not necessarily always a freebie, you know what I mean? So you won't know if people want to join your tribe or know more about your business if you don't have at least step number 2 done before you get to step number 3, okay? So this freebie that you create, it needs to be something simple. It does not have to be super long. It just needs to be something of value. Keep in mind, when you are creating a freebie, I'm going to answer the questions at the end of this because I see them popping up, but y'all are sideways, so I can't see. But keep in mind that people are going to take whatever they get in your freebie, the amount of value that you offer in that freebie, or the way that you teach in that freebie, people are going to take that and they're going to use it to judge your paid products off of. So even though you don't have any paid products yet in this process, you don't have any paid products yet, people are going to download your freebie. And if it's good, they're going to assume that your paid products and paid services are good. If it's they're going to assume maybe her paid products and paid services are I might try them out. If it's not a good freebie, then they're either not going to download it, so this is going to do nothing for you, or they're going to download it and then they're going to get off of your email list. Sometimes you will create a good freebie that has a lot of value. People will download it and subscribe to your email list, and then they'll leave your email list anyway. But if your freebie was really good, they'll be back. So don't even worry about it, okay? Don't worry about people joining your list for the freebie and then leaving. Who cares? That means they weren't supposed to be there anyways. People who are really your tribe and really want to work with you and really want to patronize your business will stay on the list. Just focus on the people that are on the list, okay? So step number 3, create a freebie and attach it to your landing page. Number 4, create a low-cost product or Tripwire. So, woo. I wasn't sure if y'all could see this over here. So, number 4, your next step is to create a low-cost product or Tripwire. People call this a Tripwire because it's something that's very easy for you to fall into. I don't even like the name Tripwire because that makes it sound like you're trapping people, and you're not trapping people. If you're giving them value for low cost, you're not trapping them, you're helping them. So I don't really know if I like the term Tripwire. But low cost product. So whatever your freebie is, this product can be something that's the next step that they'll need in the freebie, or maybe something that's a little bit more in depth that's going to help them out. But it needs to be something that's low cost, okay? You can't go from, here's a freebie to my product's $149. Or here's a freebie to, hey, it costs $500 to hire me. Like, it's really hard to make that jump. So you've got to have some low cost products in between your freebie and whatever your product or service is going to be. So this low cost product can be a $7 ebook, a $9 workbook, a $10 on-demand pre-recorded class, a 50% off of a one-on-one consultation, something to that effect, okay? Low cost product, no brainer, still giving a lot of value, all right? That's going to help separate your looky-loos from people that are serious about buying now. This is where the separation starts. Let me get another. This is where the separation starts. And this is where the money comes in, which is why I picked up the green marker. That's where the money comes in. All right. So, step number 5, put the landing page link in your bio. Put the landing page link in your bio. These are like basic step by step, okay? Because I don't want you guys to miss anything. So the landing page that you created in step number 2, once you create this landing page, your email marketing system is going to give you a website address to go directly to that page. That, in step number 5, the link to that landing page, put it in your bio. That's all you have to do for step number 5. And I made it a whole step by itself because I see a whole lot of people create landing pages and they're just sitting off to the side somewhere and they never actually are anywhere where someone can access them. Like, someone needs to be able to click the link in your bio and join your email list. I do it by accident all the time. I'm actually thinking right now, I updated the links in my bio earlier and forgot to put the link to my landing page. If you scroll down to the bottom, there's a box where you can put your email in for people to join my email list, but I forgot to put the link. So this is a really important step. Like, not even saying, people forget this. Like, it's just easy to forget. So just make sure the link to your landing page is in your bio. Because if it's not, people can't join your email list. Because otherwise, how are they going to find that page, okay? Number 6, we're almost there. Promote your freebie and free content. So now that we're at number 6, you've got systems set up, right? You've got your email system set up. You have a landing page. You've created a freebie and you've attached that freebie to your landing page. You created a low-cost product or Tripwire. You put the landing page link in your bio. And now number 6, promote your freebie and your free content. So this is where this automated content posting system comes in. When I started with this, I said it is very hard to manually post every single day. It is difficult. That's why no one likes to do it. So you can not only pre-create your content once you've created your freebie and created your low-cost product. You can create 1 to 2 promo graphics for each of those things and just drag and drop them into your automated posting schedule and it will post by itself, okay? makes life a whole lot easier. And it doesn't make you feel like you're over promoting because it's in the automatic scheduler. You're not having to manually post it all the time. All right. And you're also not forgetting to promote your low cost product and your freebie. Okay. Because it's in there. You also need, in conjunction with promoting your freebie, you also need to release free content. This is so important. This right here, people forget this part. You have to post content, like, and not just I'm posting once a day. You got to post content, videos, blog posts, YouTube videos, pictures, tutorials, interviews, how-tos, behind the scenes, question and answer, collaborations. You have to post content. These are the platforms that we're on: Instagram, YouTube, Snapchat, Facebook, TikTok, whatever you use, you have to post content. I tell people to start by posting one piece of content per day. If you're trying to make money like now, you should probably be posting 4 to 5 times a day. If you want to take your time and post 1 time a day to get used to it, you can. But if you're trying to get the ball going, because I have people ask me all the time, well, what if I want to make money now? If you don't want to be patient and you don't want to wait, guess what? You don't have to be patient. Welcome to entrepreneurship. If you don't want to be patient and you want to get paid now, you can get paid now, but you're going to have to make 3 or 4 videos a day. But if you really want to get paid, then at this point, it's a pick and choose. You know what I mean? You got to sacrifice. So if you're trying to get paid ASAP, you're going to have to do this times 3 or 4. So just know that the amount of work you put into it is going to match up with the amount of money that you make if you're doing the right things. So make sure you're releasing free content. Do this. Step number 6 is very, very important to do before you run ads too. Like you can see there's no ads in any of these steps because ads is like the last thing you do. You have to have put out a whole lot of free content before you start running ads and it makes sense. Some people will try to make you run ads like off the rip. I don't think that's a good idea. All right. Number 7, we got 2 more steps left. Schedule 1 direct selling email to send automatically 2 days after someone joins your list. Okay, so let me explain this. So with your email list, with your email marketing, each of them also all have an auto scheduling feature. Every email list has an auto scheduling feature. So what you need to do is set your email up. You need to write one email, a direct selling email, literally. Hey, have you seen this product? Your low cost product, only your low cost product, not anything else other than this. This should be the first thing that you lead people to buy always, because this is the entrance point, okay? Hey, have you seen this low cost product? These are the benefits. I love it because of such and such. My clients have gotten this result, or customers have seen these differences or these benefits from purchasing this product. Grab it today for the price of only blah, 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 blah. That type of email. Just one email. One email. Schedule it to send 2 days after a subscriber joins your list. So you'll see this when you set up your email marketing and you go into it. It'll ask you, do you want to set up automatic emails? You can do that. They're triggers. They're called triggers. It'll say, in MailChimp, it's called a trigger. In ConvertKit, and MailerLite, I believe it's called a trigger too, and Aweber as well. In ConvertKit, it's called I think they call it what is it called? It's not called a workflow. It is called a, man, I'm trying to remember. An email sequence? It might say email sequence. All of the email providers provide the exact same services. They just name things differently. So you have to remember what it's called. But I can look in ConvertKit later. If you have ConvertKit and you can't find it, send me a direct message. I can open up my ConvertKit and tell you what it's called. But you'll pre-write that email in a document, Word document, Google document. You'll copy and paste it into your email provider, and you will set the trigger as send this email 2 days after a new subscriber joins my list. So that means no matter when the person joins your list, how they join your list, where they came from, whatever, when they join the list, 2 days later, they'll automatically get this email offering them the low-cost product. That will make you a ton of money. Not only because it's a low-cost product, but because it's something you can set up to run automatically, and it's happening in the back of your head and you don't even realize it. So while you're promoting your freebie and offering something for free and taking time to release all this free content, people are joining your email list, and you may not, like if you try to do all of this manually, you're probably not going to have enough time to remember, oh wait, I have to sell these people something. But if you have this email set up to go out automatically 2 days after they join your email list, you don't have to worry about forgetting to sell stuff or remembering to sell something. It's set up automatically. And that's the point of a sales funnel. There's no sales funnel on here. But the point of a sales funnel, which is a little bit deeper than this, it's this step expanded 5 or 6 times. All you have to focus on is getting on live, posting, making sure your posts are in the schedule, taking nice pictures, and showing up. That's all you got to worry about. The rest of it happens automatically. The money direct deposits into your bank account. That's how your business should run. All right. So that's number 7. All right. So last but not least, step number 8 for your setup. Write and schedule at least 1 email per week. Write and schedule at least 1 email per week. All right. That's going to keep people on your list. It's going to keep them interested. And then when you have time, because these are all things that you set up one time and that's it, you don't have to worry about them anymore. When you have time and you go out and create more products, or you find something new to sell, once you're ready to release it and you send out an email to your email list, it's not like, where have you been? You just randomly had me join your email list and I didn't hear from you for 2 months and now you're asking me to buy something. It's not like that. So that's why you have to make sure you write and schedule at least 1 email per week. I like to create a theme for the month, and then I pre-write 4 emails and I schedule them to go out once per day at the same time each week. That makes it easier. Okay. But this step-by-step process is going to help you set up the system that is going to automatically pull people from your Instagram onto your email list and turn them into buyers. This is all automated, okay? All of it. Do I have any questions? You think you need to start your email list over? I don't know. You might not really have to start over. You may just need to, if you already have an email list, just start at number 3. If you already have an email list, just start at number 3. You don't really have to start all the way over.